Good morning, a very bleary-eyed good morning from Stockholm. We've been up since 3 AM, it's currently 4 AM and we have just been watching us come in through this incredibly narrow body of water. Beautiful, absolutely stunning, coming in through, seeing the houses, seeing the trees, seeing the small islands.
Yeah, it's stunning. Coda stood asleep, bless him, on me. And yeah, I literally woke up, he started stirring, so I woke up and I saw the sun starting to rise, and we've been at sea for 2 whole days now, seeing nothing but water when we look out, and then I wake up and I can see like a few little islands and I'm like, we're here. Like I knew this was going to be part of the cruise, and it's probably the bit I was most excited about. It's ridiculously beautiful. It's basically goes straight into Stockholm through all these little islands, and you get really close to some of them, and there's all these people's Swedish summer houses dotted around through these little bits of forest, and it's just like nothing you've ever seen before. I don't think the camera can do it justice, can it?
No. And Lucy and I are big fans of Jan Olsen and Yanni, and they always vlog right here, we think, and they have a summer house here and they take their boat out on this water, we think. So we're kind of looking out for things we recognise from their vlogs, and now we're here ourselves. It's very cool. The sun's pretty much risen, it's still super early, so we may get a few more hours sleep, but today in this vlog we're gonna explore Stockholm for the very first time. Lucy and I have never been before, so we're just gonna take in a little bit more of this view for now.
Good morning from a slightly fresher George and Lucy. I would say Coda as well, but he slept through the whole morning and he's none the wiser as to where we are in a brand new country again. We've just come down to breakfast, and the captain has just done his announcement to say that we can get off the ship once we finish our breakfast. Or we could get off now. He didn't specifically tell us that we could.
Once George and Lucy have finished their breakfast, everyone can get off.
No, I don't even know if we've introed this video properly. If you are, if this is the first cruise video of ours that you've watched, then I think it's number 3 or 4 from memory, and we are currently on board the P&O Britannia and doing the Scandinavian Baltic Sea cruise, and so far it's been incredible, hasn't it? This is our 3rd stop of 6. George, halfway.
I know.
That's sad.
I'm extending.
I know.
I'm going round again.
We're just living on the ship now. And P&O kindly invited us on this trip, so huge thank you to the team there. We are literally having the best time. We're being so well looked after. The staff are incredible, and it's just been amazing, hasn't it? It's been so good with the baby as well, with Coda. He's loved it, and it feels like a really good holiday to take a baby on, and it's not one I've considered before, but now that we're here, I'd recommend it to anyone with young babies that want to do a trip, especially from Southampton. Yeah, it's so good. But anyway, we've ordered some breakfast, and we are still slightly blown away by this morning and getting to have a view from our cabin of these tiny islands and little summer houses. It was amazing, wasn't it? It was so special. I'm knackered, been up since about 3, but it was worth it.
So the plan for today is, because we are sailing quite early, we have to be back on board at 3 PM. So we are going to have breakfast, we're going to go and explore Stockholm a little bit, around the city, take you guys with us. And then this afternoon we're going to show you around the ship a little bit more, show you some of our favourite places on the ship, and kind of give a brief overview of what Britannia has to offer. We have filmed for one of our other channels a full dedicated ship tour, which is probably, we haven't edited it yet, we filmed it the other day, probably going to be around the half-an-hour mark of us actually walking around every bar, every restaurant, every pool, everything you can do on the ship, proper dedicated tour. But today in this vlog, we do want to give a bit of an overview of some of our favourite spots on the ship. So I think that's the plan. We're going to enjoy our breakfast, which is just arriving, and then head out to a brand new city for us, very excited, and a brand new country for Coda, a brand new country for all of us. Never been to Sweden before, so this is our first time as well.
I was going to give him the tour. Okay, this morning I've gone for 2 eggs benedicts, 2 tomatoes, some baked beans. I had a fruit salad but it's gone, and we've got some sourdough as well. Delicious. And George has got the same but with a bit of avocado as well. 2
poached eggs, surrounded by toast. We've got jam, marmalade, butter. Very good. Sauce.
Okay, we just got off the coach. That was a shuttle bus that P&O put on because it's a little bit of a longer walk. I think it was about a 45-minute walk, sorry, it's really windy, to the main area. So they did a shuttle today, but it's amazing. So first impressions, it's really big and there's a lot of building work going on, but it's beautiful. There's so many big palaces, beautiful looking buildings. There's a big river just behind me here, and the buildings just look so unusual and so different to anything we've seen before. So I'll do a quick 360. There's a lovely bridge here, loads of water in this big river, maybe. And then these buildings are the ones I'm talking about, just over here. So we're just trying to quickly make note of exactly where we are right now for this shuttle pickup later on. But very excited to go and explore.
First impressions of Stockholm, Sweden. Very nice, very beautiful. The buildings, the architecture, the
so much going on.
I'm trying to find a word. I want a word that's better than grand. Everything's very grand and has a lot of presence.
It feels like every building is something. It's not just like random stuff with a few big buildings. Like every building is like, whoa,
purposeful and strong and square and. Yeah, very nice. We like it a lot. So we're walking to an area called Gamla Stan, which my friend from Norway actually recommended as well. He's obviously spent a lot of time in Sweden, obviously because it's so close. And so we are kind of heading there now. But to be honest, what we like to do in new cities and new places is just wander around to begin with, see what's going on, get a feel for the place, get a feel for what it might be like to live here and the day-to-day. Maybe find a coffee shop, maybe find some recommended food spots and try and absorb. It's always hard when you've only got a few hours in a place, but try and absorb as much as possible of what the place means, how the place feels.
We've actually got a little bit less time in this specific port today because it takes so long to get in and out of the area because of, like we said this morning, that like 4 hour wait, it started at 3:30 and we were there by 8:30. Wow, 5-hour journey through the little islands. So we are leaving here a little bit earlier. So yeah, we've come off the boat as quickly as we could this morning and we're going to try and soak up as much of this as possible.
Okay, first stop, we have stumbled somehow across the coffee shop that we wanted to actually go to. We're also picking up some of these, well, just one to share, one of these cinnamon buns, getting a couple of flat whites. So always like to try the coffee in a new place. And Lucy is very excited about trying the cinnamon bun because you've heard a lot about these. Super nice coffee shop actually. Kind of place that, yeah, could imagine us sitting down doing a little bit of work here. Not actually allowed buggies in here, but they said we could just grab our coffee and go. Cheers. How's the coffee?
Very good.
Yeah?
Wow.
Nice.
You're gonna love it.
Am I? Oh, can't wait. Can't drink it because I'm holding the camera. Ooh, yes. Ooh, very nice.
But wherever you are on a P&O cruise, you are never too far. Oh, George is about to walk right in front of the shot and it's completely out of focus. Give me a minute. From your ship. There's a Britannia. Lovely.
So we've done a little bit more walking and every corner we turn, we're just greeted and met with such nice shots, some nice photo opportunities.
Shots? Nice buildings.
Yeah, I think in Instagram photos.
I know.
So just look behind me, for example, these narrow streets. The blue sky is out today, it looks lovely. Koda has woken up so he can now experience Stockholm for the first time. And how are you finding the city? Other than hot?
Very hot and quite overwhelming. Like there's a lot to look at. It's quite what's it, an overload?
Sensory overload. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's
like
amazing.
we don't know which road to take. Like every avenue looks like it's filled with more stuff to see.
Yeah. You want more time, really, don't you? It feels a bit rushed.
Yeah, but I feel like we could maybe come for a week sometime and just kind of
that's why it's nice
soak it in.
You can like choose where you want to go back to.
Yes. We are back down by the water now, but I'm quickly gonna run up these steps, leave Lucy and Coda, because sometimes it's too much hassle to take him up loads of steps, but sorry, thank you. But quickly come and see this view, which, look at this place. Amazing. A lot of people are taking photos here, if you can see behind me. That is pretty beautiful. And from here I can also get a really nice view over the water too.
Okay, we've just stopped to feed Coda quickly and we're trying this pastry. It's a Swedish cinnamon bun and it's got these little white bits on and I think it's like a little sugar granule. It's really good. It's a bit different to the ones at home. It's less sweet. There's not the icing on top. These little white things instead.
Softer.
Much softer. It's really good. The heat takes it out of you, doesn't it? I don't actually know what temperature it was today, but it was very warm. What do you think it was?
Oh, 30 plus, definitely.
And we just got back onto the ship. We got the shuttle back. I don't know what the last thing we filmed was.
I believe, I don't know.
We went to like the shopping area. It might have been us eating a cinnamon roll. We've eaten so much sweet stuff, it's so bad. Oh, hello.
Oh, Coda's got his eye on the sweets.
Yes. So we found this like shopping area. We went to this really lovely shopping.
Oh.
Yeah, we found this really lovely shopping mall. We had a juice. I don't even think we filmed that. I had a kale, celery and cucumber juice and George had like a protein thing.
Green Gains.
Green Gains, it was called. Yeah, we then bought a little outfit for Coda in the shop, very cute. Actually, it wasn't an outfit, it was just a pair of trackies because they're very sweet and I think he can wear them in the winter. Just these, I don't really know what they are, there's little worms on them. Very cute, from this shop just here. And they were 129 Swedish, is it krona? Mm-hmm. Krona, yeah. So they're cute. And then in another shop, I'm not going to get them out because they're all wrapped, but we bought a couple of hand washes, hand soaps, because they really smell really nice. And the last thing was go to this, which is like one of their famous sweet shops. And I know from watching Jan Olsen and Yanni that sweets pick and mix is a bit of a thing in Sweden, so I wanted to pick up a few bits. So I've got a selection of sweets and chocolates, only a few bits. Sweden is super expensive and I think Scandinavia just is in general, so I was like, how many sweets 100 grams what? So I was being a bit careful filling up the bag, thinking, oh, I don't want to spend like £20 on sweets. I only wanted to get a few to try. Got to the till and it was like £1.70, so slightly regret not getting more, but we have had so much sugar on this trip already, haven't we? It's been like a full-on pudding fest.
Just had 2 puddings.
George had 2 puddings, yeah, classic George.
Just lunch.
I know, I'm knackered now. It was so hot, it was an amazing city, but it was just so warm and the sun was just, seemed to be in our eyes all day. It seemed that there was barely any shade, so if you're going to Stockholm, take a hat, take sun cream, and I don't know, maybe like have breaks in between the day and get drinks and go to cafes and things to break it up, otherwise it's a bit too much heat in one go. But anyway, now we're back in the cabin, we're gonna be leaving. I can hear the ship moving, hear the ship's engine, so maybe we're about to move. We've got to do that piloting again through the 5-hour trip back out of Sweden. Well, it's kind of sad that we're leaving Sweden already.
It's gone so fast.
It has.
But we've had more than most ports because we were up at 3:30 a.m. watching it come in.
I'm so tired. I can really feel that actually. I can really feel that we were up early. But yeah, we basically now get to do that all over again, but in the daylight. I think it's probably more special doing it for sunrise, so as much of an effort it is, I would recommend it if you're doing this trip because it's amazing. And if you can get a cabin on this trip that's towards the aft, on the starboard side, that's when you get the sunrise view. If you haven't got that cabin, then you can go to deck 7, and go outside of the live lounge, and there's a door that goes to a smoking area, and then go around the back of the ship from there, and you'll get the most amazing view, and there's some chairs there and you can just enjoy it there. That's basically our view. But if you go down a deck, it means you're not in your cabin, but you probably get to see a bit more because you can see off the actual back of the ship. So I highly recommend that if you're doing this trip. The captain is currently doing an announcement, so yeah, I think we're about to leave, so we're going to turn around and head back out. So thanks for a lovely day, Sweden. We enjoyed ourselves.
We enjoyed it thoroughly, and we will be back.
Yes. What did you think, Coda?
You don't want to leave Sweden. You don't want to leave. Ah, it's all right. We'll come back another day.
Yeah,
we'll come
back another day. And that just about rounds up an incredible day in Stockholm, Sweden. Our first time there. We'll definitely be back, and we enjoyed sitting in the hot tub and watching us sail back through the amazing islands as the sun set. We headed to the gym just before. We enjoyed a lovely dinner at one of the specialty dining restaurants called the Beach House, which has a £7.50 cover charge per person. It's more sort of American style dining, I would say. So we had potato skins, we had ribs, we had burgers, we had all of that good indulgent stuff. As you can see, George was very happy with his burger there. I had a key lime sundae dessert, which was probably one of my favourite desserts on the whole cruise. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you very soon in the next cruise vlog. Thanks for watching.